Alright guys, starting off with some power cleans today. Focus here is much more on the power than not much of a weight again. It's power cleans are one of the, I should say aspects of clean and jerks where you are actually cleaning, pulling the weight from the floor, but you are not squatting all the way down. You could go up to above parallel, but you should not pass parallel. Again, showing you from a couple of different angles just so you can get a feel of it, what it actually is. As I mentioned again and again in my previous videos as well, but I kind of like to reset myself and then go from there. So even though the weight is light when it comes to power and being more explosive, it's better to take little longer rest periods so that you can get 100%. By longer, I mean about 3 minutes, and which is actually quite long, considering the fact that it's only 3 repetitions. And again, that's another important thing is when it comes to power, keep your repetitions low as well. That's one thing I don't like about a lot of sports that do high repetitions on these kind of lifts, but these lifts are not really necessarily for high reps, but it's low repetitions regardless of the weight, but generating maximum power as well as focusing on the form. Second exercise is going to be the deadlift, and the reason why I put 2 mats is not because I wanted to make it an easy lift, but it's because I didn't want the weights to bang on the floors and disturb and everything. I just wanted an extra cushioning, I should say. But yeah, did 5 sets of 3 on this one, and by the way, 5 sets of 3 on the previous power cleans as well. The focus was to be more explosive. The weight isn't that much. I think it's like 275, 270, including the bar. So especially on the third rep, trying to get that hip extension as fast as possible. Now this one is another version where I'm doing the clean pulls, and this kind of like prepares for your heavy cleans, okay? So you're just lifting the weight up and then kind of like shrugging up with a little bit of a calf raise, but it's kind of like a full-blown, full-body explosive movement. Did 3 sets of 3 on that. And then this is kind of like after a really long time that I'm doing a straight arm bicep curl, if you guys have noticed. I usually do my dumbbell curls, like to do that, but since I haven't done this for a very long time, I just thought, I would put this out of nowhere. So did 5 sets actually of 12 repetitions. I didn't really focus on increasing a lot of weight. But I just kind of like felt a little bit uncomfortable on this just because I'm not so used to it anymore. This is also a hip extension, but this is much more of a, you are trying like squeezing through the glutes and extending on the hip. Kind of like helps you assist in the deadlift. So if you kind of like want to check how the movement is, especially only of the hips, it's kind of like mimics the deadlift. So this is the first time me attempting it, only 95 pounds on the bar. But I just wanted to feel how it works, and we'll do this for a couple of weeks and see if I see any significant change on my deadlift. So I did 3 sets of 8. That's about it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.